Hey y'all, me again. Today I'm going to be going over the Jason versus, I've been pronouncing it as like Medea, so that's how I'm going to say it. And honestly, in this whole situation, I think Jason's right. Also, I love the story because it's kind of like girl drama, so it's like probably one of my favorites so far. But I think Jason is right. Got my notes here. I'm not going to try and read off them, but I'm just going to footnote it. I think it was honestly really justified for him to go marry Creon's daughter for political power, because honestly, he was just trying to secure like a spot for his future and his kids. Like, yeah, Medea was his wife and all that, and she did give up her whole life at her homeland. She betrayed her family, and she used her powers to help him with the Golden Fleece thing. And yeah, if someone left me after I did that, I'd be pretty mad, but no one made her do that. I mean, like, she did that all out of her own volition. Like, Jason wasn't like, oh, please, you have to do this for me. It was just like, oh, she's like, oh, I'll help you. Yeah, I like you. So she did that of her own volition, so she can't be mad about that for being a betrayal when she did it of her own accord. So, you know, that's that. But Jason literally just wanted to protect his family, and he actually, here's the quote that I have written down. And by marrying her, he literally secured a stable life for him and his kids. And he says, I made this marriage so that we might live well, not in want. Which basically means, like, instead of, like, wanting things, we will just have them. Like, we can live stably and happily. It'll be great. And Medea's, like, all pissed. Honestly, I feel like it also came from a place of jealousy, because she's like, I did all this for you, and you're going to go live a lavish life. I'm going to have nothing because I run away from my family. My family won't take me back because I went to go flee with you. So she's also probably a little jealous, I can't lie. Coming from a girl's perspective, I would be too. But if I was an ancient Greek in the audience, I honestly would be on my side too, because Jason's actions wouldn't really be weird. People back then often remarried for political purposes, and if you have more power in this better situation, then of course you're gonna leave your wife if you're gonna have a better life. I don't care how much you love her. If you have, okay, that's a little mean, but back then, like, I don't care how much you love your awesome wife, but if you're going to be like king's son-in-law, like, who's saying no to that? But yeah, no, men often remarried for that, and yeah, I understand Medea's whole situation. Like, I'd be pissed, but she didn't have to go and kill her own kids, kill his now wife, and kill the king with her poisoned ass gifts. Like, are you serious, Medea? Medea, sorry, Medea, I keep thinking of the movie. But yeah, making sure I got all of the points that I gotta say. But yeah, no, that's my honest opinion, because, like, no one made her do those things, and I would be, she's just so emotional. She was acting all on her own, like, rage, and she was, like, on this, like, boat, and you couldn't stop her because she was so mad. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. I think the Greeks would sympathize with me, though, because it's not odd for people to remarry for power back then. Now it's a little weird, because, you know, but, you know. Bye. That's pretty much it. Helpful notes.